What if God never stopped creating?
What if God crafts mosaics from the broken pieces of yesterday?
Clears canvases for a fresh start,
and offers hope to a world in need?
What if certainty was the opposite of faith?
What if faith is a choice that gives life because of our questions, not in spite of them?
What if Jesus came to give us more than forgiveness, more than healing, more than wisdom?
What if Jesus gives us a story that shapes our story so that we might shape the world?
What if we knew our purpose and had a place, regardless of where we're from, what we believe, or whom we love?
What if that place is here?
What if we're already creators, collaborators, and friends with God?
What if we're a part of God's story for Dallas? What if we live like these things are true?
I like Studio because it doesn't feel like a church.
From the minute I first stepped into Union and began worshiping with Studio, it felt like home.
I've always had questions at church, and I've always wanted to be like, hey, you're wrong. And this is a place where I can do that.
I think that it's a safe place for people to not only ask questions, but to have different answers to those questions.
We all got to share our opinions and share what we thought and had a discussion.
It's like I'm known for trying to confuse the pastor every week. And they still let me come back.
You can come kind of regardless of where you are in your faith and what questions you have and what doubts that you have. And I think it's also just an environment for practicing our Christian faith that's kind of unlike other options in Dallas.
I've truly felt I could really explore and question the nature of God alongside people who may or may not think the same way, but in a way that is a sanctuary for everyone.
It allows me to be expressive in church in a way that I've never been invited to do so in any other way.
I think Studio goes a step further and actually has an open discussion with people of different backgrounds, different religions, and it brings those people together because we're all people.
I have questions about faith, and I doubt faith sometimes, and that's totally okay in a place like Studio.
And you have your, biological family, which sometimes is a little rougher to connect with. So you make your own family. And coming to Studio, I have found so many people that are a part of that for me.